All righty, we got some weather to get to. No major storms over the next 7 days, but a cool little phase that we'll have to battle through tomorrow, Friday, and Saturday. That is really going to be the low point with these temperatures. First half of the weekend, it will be frigid out there with highs in the low to mid 20s, but thereafter, we start to pick up momentum in terms of where these temperatures are going to be. And we're going to be well into the 50s by next Wednesday. Some chance we could hit 60 or even exceed it by St. Patrick's Day Thursday. Now, obviously, that's still a ways away. Things could change a little bit. That's the way it stands right now, though. So a bit of, I'd say, positivity there down the line. 32 degrees on that thermometer at the airport in GR. West winds around 15 miles per hour. So wind chills are certainly down into the 20s. 9th day of March. It's been pretty cool recently, but for some of us today, it wasn't actually as cool. Made it to 46 in Kalamazoo and Battle Creek. We had this cold front that moved in throughout the morning and just kind of stalled out a little bit, so the milder air was still coming up from the south and southwest. Made it to about 47, 48 in Detroit today, but having said that, lower half of the 30s for many hours along the lakeshore. Actually did get to about 36, 37 Holland and Muskegon, but it's been cool with these winds off the water at 5 to 15 miles per hour, a little bit breezier than that even on some occasions going from this morning into the afternoon, and a lot of cold air. Again, keep in mind, we're a number of days into March, and it looks like winter out there for a lot of states across the central United States with this little kind of surge of milder conditions that has come northward and boosted those temps to Kalamazoo and Battle Creek and over to Detroit today. But we were kind of on the cooler side of things in Grand Rapids and will be tonight as well. Mostly clear to eventually partly cloudy skies start to come about a little bit more so overnight, but always thin spots in the clouds or breaks in them. And we'll be down into the lower 20s. It looks like once again by daybreak tomorrow morning. Our low this past morning was 24, but that was early in the overnight. Clouds did increase and we bounced back into the upper 20s by the time you headed to the bus stop this past morning. So a little bit cooler, I do believe, in the hours ahead and for that walk out the door tomorrow morning. Light snow system tomorrow night. This system is looking weaker. I mentioned that throughout the shows, particularly the 10 o'clock show last night. I mean, much weaker. Just an opportunity for a dusting or coating, I think, in GR out of this one. Maybe up to an inch near the Indiana line. That'll be later tomorrow night and early on Friday. And then it gets frigid later Friday with a surge of air that will be coming in out of the northwest and keeping us downright way below normal. The average high, I believe, at 43 on Saturday. Headed for a maximum reading of 25. That's it. But on southwest winds that pick up back half of the weekend, I've got a 42 for Sunday, 50 on Monday. And then there it is, Wednesday at 56. Some chance Thursday, which would be St. Patrick's Day, could make a run at 60 degrees. So you're going to have to hold in there a little ways. We've still got some cold days ahead, but it will come to an end. I assure you of that. Cold front sliced through the region. Takes a little bit of a real estate to get into the real cold air behind it. So, yeah, I mean, even though it's lower to mid-30s along the lakeshore and it has been the mid-40s in Kalamazoo, it's not terribly cold anywhere. This next little snow system just sitting over southern Nebraska and northern Kansas. I'll go to the modeling and push the button, send it out. Nothing approaching us overnight tonight, just kind of coming and going with waves of clouds. Again, call it partly cloudy overnight. This high pressure is working in, but then working out, and that little area of moisture rides up through Iowa, Missouri, and Illinois later tomorrow, eventually arriving into southwest Michigan, say after 9, 10 o'clock. I think pretty late in the evening and overnight. So picking up a dusting, light coating, maybe that much in Grand Rapids, a little bit more southward I-94 into the Indiana line. And then we go to the 7-day forecast, which gets a lot better thereafter. Some lake effect snow showers on Saturday. Cold temps, clocks go forward, and in tandem with that, the milder temperatures come in. Sundown's around 8 o'clock next week, Janice, and we could be pushing 60 degrees by the middle of the week.
Right. That is more like it. Anthony, thanks. It is day 2 of the boys high school